Hey Virgo, welcome to Behind the Black Veil, where we get a more intimate look at the mysteries of our lives. I hope my mic sound nice. Check one. All right, let's find out overall what's happening for May for Virgo. Overall, Virgo, May. Already. Oh, well, these years are flying by. All right, that's what I know. Overall, inner discipline, holding your shit together, mastering your fiery emotions, passion, anger, things of that sort. All right, fantastic, nice, but open to the possibilities in that card. Let us move on. Because one does not want to end up cotton picking in the slavery heat. That's number one. I know that's right. One wants to sit prettily upon one's throne. I think so. Right, without kicking rocks. I know that that is right. That's interesting energy. Okay, that's interesting. Let us move on. Right, going through a hard time. Exactly. Exactly. Right. People have to show the investment, is what people have to do. They have to show that they're in it in a real way. hmm They have to put in real energy. Look like here with the King of Pentacles. While you sit prettily upon your throne. Okay, so get off on your floor. Sometimes the roles could be reversed, so you don't have to be feminine. You could be a masculine sitting upon your throne. But here's the dynamic. Do you feel me? Big impactful message, big movement, deeply moved, right under the kicking of rocks, which also pain doesn't last forever. So there could be some relief here or in the matter of relief. All right, let's talk more. Right. You have to have boundaries. Right. Absolutely. And be able to thug some shit out. Mm-hmm. Right. Making an emotional decision, letting things come to you is what I get here. Letting things come to you. Letting things be laid bare, made clear. That sort of thing. You know? Because you have to maintain your well being. You have to maintain your environment. You got to maintain your grind or your hustle or something is being maintained here for in order for peace to be, for peace in the kingdom. Okay, and that's a choice. That's a choice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Because in the past maybe you've taken some action that had a huge effect on some level, but it wasn't the desired outcome because you may have been kicking rocks for all of that action and fire and you know what I'm saying? All right. So let's go into the slavery heat and the cotton picking. Cotton picking. Okay, I'm just saying. All right, yeah. Right. 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 Because you can see the truth behind the illusion and or you're not trying to be on some magician shit, sleight of hand shit. You know what I'm saying? You got something big you trying to manifest. Right. Right. And it has to be based on mutual benefit. It has to be based on mutual benefit, or it has to be like, let's say if this is because this is the energy of the two, so it has to be something, or if it's a relationship, it has to be something where both people are benefiting, right? Or it has to be something where you enjoy each other's company, or you can both help each other, or you can both something like that, mutual benefit. right? And so you don't want to be, you know, you don't want no games being played, look like here. And I feel that that's the work. The cotton picking and the slavery heat is preferable to if you don't cotton pick in the slavery heat in this particular situation, because it looks like that's the best way to get it done in this particular situation, as opposed to getting caught up in games, not being on your throne, not handling your business, not making these emotional decisions, and having emotional discipline and energetic discipline. Right. Okay. 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 My goodness. Okay, so there's some sort of talk maybe that somebody needs to have with someone, or they're going to have with someone, quite possibly. Somebody wants to use words to remove obstacles. I get the sensation. They want to establish the mutual benefit. They want to tell you something that's going to benefit the both of you. And they want to know something from you that's going to benefit the both of you. Yeah, it looks like this is about manifesting as well. Making your dreams come true. This is somehow difficult, uh, apparently. Oh, yes. Uh huh. Okay. Somebody's trying to protect their feelings, but you already know what their feelings are. You dig what I'm saying? And I get the sensation that you don't want to play any games and end up giving more than you're getting back in return. There might be an ultimatum, or not an ultimatum. There could be an ultimatum that's given to someone, or it could be just an issue of somebody dealing with the inconvenient truth, like facing whatever they have to say, like finally saying whatever they have to say, kind of thing, or showing their feelings, or making themselves vulnerable, or you know so I get a watchful energy too. Somebody either is watching you, and maybe it's hard for them to watch you because they want to talk to you, but there's some sort of inconvenient truth involved, something I'm going to go ahead and guess they don't want to say. This is like a catch 22, like they do want to say it, but they don't want to say it. They want to do it, but they don't want to do it. That's the sensation that I'm getting here. And that's where you might be. You might be generally like, yeah, no, I'll hold my shit right here because I can't do with the weeble wobble shit. Like, nah, B, make up your mind, bro, sis, whatever that it is. Okay, so let's go on and see how this story shapes up. Desire, determination, put some respect on my name, sudden come up. But then there's stormy weather as well. It could be desire. It could be desire. Like a desire to physically demonstrate your feelings. You know what I'm saying? You know about the physical demonstrations of feelings? Right, right, right. That's the sensation, but the matter is of respect, like respecting the empress, respecting women, or a respectful woman. That's the matter. Okay, let's find out more. Mm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So someone could be, oh, yeah, okay. So somebody could be making an offering to you, out of respect kind of thing, or a peace offering, or giving you something as a sign of respect, or you're giving somebody something as a sign of respect, or respecting someone's femininity, and it's a have to situation for sacrifice. It's a must, right? Inconvenient truth. I mean, even though it looks more pleasant here than it does here. Okay, will, 2 times. Okay, that's will with the Ace of Wands, and here's will with uh, the T-Bonange. It is the Temperance card in my deck. The good little angel, the her conscience, her Jiminy Cricket is guiding her. And then here's the High Priestess. So you already know. She's guided by the spirit as well. Mm-hmm. So it's an emotional decision that's being made here. Oh, okay. So something is being sacrificed or offered as a sacrifice, like a peace offering kind of thing. Out of respect for like the force of the feminine, like the force of nature that the feminine is. And I feel like that's many layers right there. That's many, many layers. It's like the rights of a woman, or the rights of women, or the way a woman deserves to be treated. Like that's what we're discussing here. How do you treat a woman, and why? Because of the intuition and force of nature, and hell hath no fury, tower, right up under here. To put some respect on my name card, for sacrifice, tower, or else. Right, right. And here's the King of Pentacles, making the offering to the High Priestess, making the offering to the Empress. He's making an emotional decision, it looks like here, because he feels that you're the only one who can do this. I don't know what this is, but you're the only one who can do it, whatever that it is. Be the Empress? I don't know. What else? I don't really see you doing anything else here except being the Empress. All right, let's move on. Or being in your Empress energy, whatever, however that it works. Mm-hmm. I know that that is right. So somebody knows, or somebody has learned, um, that I want to say fear. I want to say fear can, cause you to end up kicking rocks, essentially. Like, decisions made out of fear, acting on fear, living in fear, can cause you to, and I'm going to guess the fear is about this vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? Because that's all we've really discussed here. Um, if you don't, if you play mind games or you're deceptive, you're going to end up kicking rocks, looks like here. So somebody is reviewing this in regards to you. Right. Because that's disrespectful. Respect. Final judgment. Ancestor card. Seeing the root causes clearly. Hmm. Big impact. Deception. Kicking rocks. Mind games. Cotton picking. Thugging it out. Turmoil. Do you feel me? Inconvenient truth. Okay. Somebody blocked something, perhaps, emotionally, or blocked their emotions, or are blocking off emotions, or blocking off emotional connections. Get off on your floor. Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get the sensation that somebody acted like they wanted something long term if we're talking about relationships, or the person, somebody, or when people act like, like they got a lot of money or something, like they're trying to seem like more than what they are, or promise more than what they're willing to really actually give in real life, or whatever. All of this is leading to judgment and the kicking of rocks, and somebody is seeing the root cause of that. Yeah. Okay. Right. Action guy and action woman, right here. Uh, King and Queen of Wands. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I know that that's right. Okay. So this looks like sexuality for sexuality's sake, nothing more, nothing deeper, leads to the burnt bridge, to the end of resources on whatever scale. And then we have 10 of Pentacles, and then this is the 10 of Wands in my deck. Okay, so I get, don't act like you want more than you do, um, or don't act like you have more than you have, or don't be sexual for sex sake. Get off on your floor. Okay. um like have something deeper between you, like I was saying here, where we are benefiting each other mutually. Someone is investing in a real way. You dig what I'm saying? So what's the point of all this? Because basically, overall, control your energy, because that will yield the most favorable outcome. Hold on now. Ace of Swords energy. Clarify. Right. Self mastery. Hmm. Right. Effective in the face of doubt. Effective doing what? Effective controlling your fiery, passionate emotions. Go on. Remain on your perch, centered within the self, or if commitment is what you want, stay firmly rooted to that. Okay? Stay firmly rooted to that. Don't move on some we have sexual chemistry shit. Especially if you want a quality connection with a quality type of woman, like an empress. You dig what I'm saying? Right. Love is compassion, love is sanctuary. That's why. That's why. Because when you are revealing your flaws to people, you need to know that they care about you. You need to know that they give a fuck what happens to you, that they think highly of you, and they think well of you, and they see the beauty in you as a human being. You see what I'm saying? Because if you expose yourself on such an intimate level, that's what this represents. It could play out many ways, but if you're exposing yourself on an intimate level, you need to be sure that this person, is mature enough to handle that sort of thing, and that they're there for the same reason why you're there. Like in this card, where we're having mutual benefit, we're both practitioners. We're both in the forest looking for herbs and medicines. We bump into each other and we exchange notes. Now you know more for your practice, and I know more for my practice. You see what I'm saying? Because down here with the King of Cups, He's giving, 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 and no one person can pay him back. And he's working pretty hard, So it's like, this dude needs to be paid. So God pays him. God pays him so he could be paid. Everybody else have to break off a little bit. That's what people can do. Break off a little bit, and everybody breaks off a little bit, and then it's a lot for him because he deserves a lot. And so that's how God is paying him, and that way one person doesn't have to come up with the whole of what he is owed because it's just too much for one person. So it's, see what I'm saying? You got to make sure you're getting paid. And that's why you have to have those boundaries and make people walk through the fire. Say what they have to say, use words to remove obstacles, whatever that it might be. Right? Because you got to be sure you're dealing with somebody who can handle a heart, or who can handle the responsibility of a business, or who can, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to be sure that they care like you care, about the quality of the journey and the outcome. Feel me? All right, listen, I'm going to leave it there. I hope that information helped you. All right. Like, share, and subscribe for more deep ass readings such as these. All right, hit that notification bell. Pick up a copy of Discriminating Wisdom over at Amazon. That information is down below. And join the Facebook group where we get a little extra juice every now and again. All right, to keep you going throughout your month. I hope to see you again here soon. As a matter of fact, I will see you here again soon behind the black veil.